G'day and welcome back to the vlog. Thought I'd do a quick one today talking about what's been happening over the last little while and what is coming up over the next few months. Also got a few new subscribers lately, so I want to say massive thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy the content. Please remember to like these videos, it helps the channel out a lot. And if there's anything you want to see or any questions, please leave a comment below. Feels like summer's almost here in New Zealand, so we're starting to think about events. Did a little triathlon on the weekend, an Olympic distance race called Tinman in Tauranga, which for me was a bit of a practice race. I'll talk a bit more about it. And then in a few weeks I've got my first main race for the season, which is a 70.3, and then I've got two more 70.3s after that throughout the season, which are my sort of three key events, and whatever comes up sort of in between those or after those I'll consider, but at the moment I'm targeting those three events. So the race on the weekend was at Mount Maunganui in Tauranga, which one of my absolute favourite spots in all of New Zealand. Had a swim in a little bay called Pilot Bay, which is behind the land where the beach is, so it's nice and sheltered. I felt a little bit sluggish in the swim, and I think it's because it was the first time I've had a wetsuit on probably all year, and I think I've been doing a lot of speed work in my training and not heaps of distance work, so probably a little bit of something to work on over the next little while before the event's coming up. Had a pretty smooth transition and then got out onto the bike. The bike was where I wanted to test out a whole lot of stuff. I've got a lot of new gear lately that I was wanting to trial and have a bit of a test run before I got into my main races, and everything went pretty well. When I sort of look at my numbers afterwards, I was probably a little bit too conservative on the bike and could have ridden a lot harder, but as I said, it was a test race, and it's good that I sort of found that out after this race rather than after one of my main ones. And then I got off the bike and I felt like I ran pretty well off the bike too. So I normally have a bit of a habit of getting off the bike and probably running a bit too fast and trying to slow myself down. Since it was only a 10k run off the bike, I thought I won't sort of try and slow myself down. I'll just keep going and see if I can hold this pace. 10k run, the first I think 6 of it were just dead flat on the road, and the last 4 was a sort of off-road, undulating, soft gravel trail around the base of Mount Maunganui. Definitely slowed down a little bit on the gravel and just with the gradients, but overall still pretty happy with the run I put together and the race I put together, and actually managed to take out a little sprint finish against someone who tried to pit me on the line, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, coming up, got some events that I wanted to do for ages, one that I've done a few times before. Looking forward to doing a bit more travel around New Zealand, a lot of driving, probably a bit of flying. Got the Christmas holidays chucked in there as well. Looking forward to a wicked camping trip away with some friends, which will be choice. I'll definitely be taking the bike though, so I can still get some training in. But also probably a little bit of diving. Been trying to get into free diving, so see if we can get some videos of that too, which should be pretty cool. And then I'll try and also get footage of the races as best as I can throughout the season. So obviously can't take a camera with me during the race, but I'll try and get maybe Rach or a friend to grab some footage, and then probably provide some more detail in these post-race videos rather than just talking about it like I have done here. So I'm really excited after the race on the weekend. Just feel really good about the races that are coming up, and man, I miss the sport, and I miss the people, I miss the atmosphere, and I miss racing. So it felt so good to be back in it. But that's all from me. Like I said, it was just going to be a quick video today. Coming up, got a few more bits of work to do on my race bike, and then we'll have a full rig rundown video. No doubt we'll capture a bit of content away on sort of summer roadie camping, hopefully a bit of diving content, some race content, all sorts of cool stuff coming up. If there's anything you want to see, please leave a comment and let me know, or contact me on Instagram, follow me there if you don't already, and stay tuned because this summer is going to be awesome. Thank you, see you in the next vlog.